The best way to find out if you can trust somebody is to trust them. Ernest Hemingway. Since many of the struggles we go through in life seem to come from our self-limiting beliefs, it stands to reason that whatever you believe becomes your reality. From our research and coaching work with over thousands of professional women, many of us don't have a clue about what's holding us back from a happier, more successful life, career, and home life, and there is precious little available in terms of support, information, and strategic practical advice that truly moves the needle for women. Brian Tracy, one of the most listened to international leadership trainers, as well author on personal and business success, in his research talks about a person's uniqueness and underutilization of their potential. He confirms that each person has unlimited potential that they can contribute to manifesting their dreams. They have huge reservoirs of creativity that can be unleashed to solve problems, overcome obstacles, and achieve business and personal goals. Yet they don't. Women in particular struggle with leadership issues. Research identified by Sheryl Sandberg and her LinkedIn team confirms. In a survey of 4,000 employees at big companies, 36% of men said they want to be CEO only. 18% of women said the same. Men attribute their success to innate qualities and skills. Women attribute their success to luck and help from others. Women are 57% of college graduates and 63% of master degree holders, but that majority fades as careers progress. So why do women seem to hold themselves back more and appear less confident? Imagine if there was a program that helped women put in perspective the side of leadership by bringing back expression, emotion, excitement, enjoyment, and empowerment, all with real, live examples of managing the mindset that seems to be the heartbeat of success. Today, the issue of trust in leadership is explored. Without it, there is no excitement, enjoyment, or empowerment. Within the workplace, there are types of trust. They intersect and influence how we interact with our coworkers and how relationships can formulate. If you want to get things done in an organization, you need to understand how trust works, or you are going to find yourself left out of the loop. No matter what your qualifications are, no matter what your educational background, and especially if you own or lead the company. Research suggests that several different types of trust can exist within the workplace. They include competence trust. It is the trust you have in the person who has the skill, the wherewithal, and the motivation to get the job done. That's the person who can make things happen. You may not like or get along well with that person, but if you want to move the needle on a project, you trust that this is the person to do it. Benevolence trust. It is trust in the person who has good intentions toward you. They will look out for you and bring you information that will protect you or advance your goals. You know that when you are not in the room, this person will not undermine you. They are going to have your back. Integrity trust. This type of trust is similar to benevolence, but is really driven by moral character. You know this person always operates with integrity no matter who is involved and regardless of how they feel about them. They will always operate according to their principles. Deterrence-based trust. This is a trust based on the threat of punishment if consistent behavior is not maintained. This trust is formed under the circumstance that individuals will do whatever they are told because they fear the consequence of not doing. Identification-based trust. This trust relies on the identification with the other's desires and intentions, and on the appreciation of the other's needs. Many experts agree that trust is perhaps the most important element of a harmonious, synergistic, and efficient work environment. Organizations that have trust among employees are usually successful, those that don't frequently are not. He suggests that there are 5 excellent ways for leaders to build trust into their teams, and they include: establish and maintain integrity. It is the foundation of trust in any organization. Integrity must begin at the top and then move down. This means, among other things, keeping promises and always telling the truth, no matter how difficult it might be. If a company and its people have integrity, an organization can be believed. Communicate vision and values. Communication is important since it provides the artery for information and truth. By communicating the organization's vision, management defines where it's going. By communicating its values, the methods for getting there are established. Consider all employees as equal partners. Trust is established when even the newest rookie, a part-timer, or the lowest paid employee feels important and part of the team. This begins with management not being aloof, as well as getting out and meeting the troops. This should be followed by leaders seeking opinions and ideas and giving credit for them, knowing the names of employees and their families, and treating one and all with genuine respect. Focus on shared, rather than personal goals. When employees feel everyone is pulling together to accomplish a shared vision, rather than a series of personal agendas, trust results. This is the essence of teamwork. When a team really works, the players trust one another. Do what's right, regardless of personal risk. We all know intuitively what's right in nearly every situation. Following this instinctive sense and ignoring any personal consequences will nearly always create respect from those around us. From this respect will come trust. Women in particular have a challenge with trust and an opportunity. As more and more of us take on leadership positions, we have the opportunity to identify these various types of trust and then implement the 5-step program identified above, keeping in mind the E side of leadership.